Well, good afternoon. I'm making this video hoping that all of you guys have had a great day. As of right now, in the time that I'm making this video about SPCE, my apologies, I noticed the BLPH stock is actually roaring. I didn't find this today in the pre-market hours for some reason. I don't know, my scanners didn't actually give it to me. I see now that it's moving higher, so it's the one trade that I actually missed, and it seems like it was halted here. I probably got out of the market before that. What time was this thing? $10.41. Yeah, I was out of the market before this. I actually had pretty much a bad experience this morning, and as you can see, here's the top one of the scanners, BLPH, but I wasn't. By the time it got halted with the second scanner here, you can see the two top scanners, the volume on top of the average 50 and high price movers. We got BLPH. That one goes between $10 and $30 stock, and I didn't notice the one that I missed, BLPH. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the market. I got a little frustrated, decided that I wanted to walk away. So you can see this thing now, it started to roll over finally. I was looking at a high 3308 here using this candle, which was actually the 5-minute candle here. I was using the high for a trade. Unfortunately, this didn't work out. Right out of the gates, there were a few things that didn't pan out the way that I actually wanted to see them, and that's very unfortunate, right? Using the 5 minutes right here to get that high for a resistance 3308, as you can see there, using the pre-market highs on the 5-minute time frame, I decided that it was a good idea for me to get a short trade in at the first bounce on the 1-minute time frame. So it was right here, the low of $30.61. If you guys probably remember that. I was looking for a follow-through move. This thing jumped up, but I got in at the breakdown of this $30.61. I was looking for the follow-through on this thing, so I was on these candles around here when I was looking for the first micro bounce on 1-minute time frame. That's what I'm trying to say. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Maybe I'm not explaining myself too well here. And as you can notice here, it was a pretty decent thing that I thought it was going to work out, because he had a ramp up. Let's just take it back for a second here. Imagine this green candle. It opens, closes right here, opens here, jumps right back up, and at the test of the 50 here, it just rolls over right back down. So I'm really thinking we're gonna have a good trade here, but this thing comes right back up, roaring back up, testing the 50, breaking the VWAP, testing the 100, pulling back, and then getting on top of the 100, showing here a very strong support. Broke here the prior high on the pre-market highs, 3308. I decided I was going to take half out, because it wasn't such a good idea just to let it run like that. Then again, right back out when it was hovering around the 100 here. We saw a tap a couple of times, even the low right here, 3180. When he broke the 50, it was 3183, but he got rejected, and it was a very strong support. But he held this trend here, right? He held the trend, and he came right back down. So I figured that we were gonna come down, but with this gravestone doji here, I really thought a tapping candle, it's a possibility that we're gonna have some follow through the downside. But unfortunately, it didn't work out too well, and I decided that I was gonna step out around when he was actually hovering around all these candlesticks right here. I mean, all of these moving averages and the view app. It wasn't such a good thing for me, and you know, it's something that I actually thought that it was gonna work out. It didn't, and that's part of the deal. Today the market was a little choppy right out of the gates. It was a little kind of weird type of stuff. Not all of the stocks were moving in the direction that I was planning to see them. And we saw INO, CGC, a couple of the names, but today didn't really pan out to be a great day for me. I took a red trade here, and it was a decent red trade, and so I decided that it will be better for me just to step out, and this is the reason why I missed BLPH, being that I was a little bit frustrated. The numbers were not too small. I really figured that I was going to have a decent trade follow through to the downside. Didn't work out, and I took a slap on my face. So I decided that it was going to be better if I just walk away, kind of take some air. I went shopping, grocery shopping with my wife, and we did a couple of things that we had to do. But for now, I just wanted to give you guys what happened to me this morning. Also want to let you know that if you want to get a free watch list for swing trades and day trades that we picked, for example, FNKO, you just got to go over tradescolony.com and create a free account, and you'll receive it every weekend. Tradescolony.com, create your free account, and you'll receive that every weekend. We see also PAVM right here ramping up on the daily, right? And I'm gonna be watching this one for a rollover trade when it actually starts to roll over, and in the next few days. AGS, another one that I didn't actually post. I didn't send that one out, but on the daily looks good. It has a nice range right here, and I'm gonna be watching it, see if we can fill up this gap. It's on the way up right now, and I liked a couple of things on this one, but I didn't send it on the email. V-Ray has a ascending triangle formation here on the daily that I'm gonna be paying attention to. Which other ones? CYH, and this is all the email. Tapping that resistance right here, so you can see we have a decent resistance right here and right here. So we are have a decent range if we can get on top of it, but I'm looking for a reversal trade, to be honest, and this is the second red day today. We also have DAO. We've been dealing with that for a couple of days already, and Talos, TLO, and decent formation on the daily, as you can see right here. It's still trading inside of this thing. We have a little bit of a range. I think we can come down and test the trend line right here, where this trend line is sitting, $18, and let's see what's the low here of this trend line. Can't seem to find exactly where it's sitting. Let me see if I can find it where I have the trend line here. It does. It seems like I can't really see the right number, but it seems it's around the $18 mark. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on that one. FNKO, AGS, GMPX, DAO, CYH, V-Ray, GMPX again, PAVM. So those names I'm gonna be paying attention to. If you want to get a free watch list for swing trade and day trade opportunities, again, a day trade opportunity for me is gonna be PAVM. When it rolls over, we start to roll over. I really think that it's gonna be a decent short on that one. So again, I will see you guys later. Gonna keep an eye on this BLPH thing today this afternoon. Maybe I can get a stab at it, but I really don't think don't feel too great about that. So I'm probably gonna let it go and probably gonna try to have some follow through move since tomorrow morning. Look at this thing, 217% move. So for now, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy trading, guys.